it's Alexis. So today I am doing a Fix This Slime Challenge Easter edition. So I have not posted a slime video in quite a while because last month I was in Florida, so there's a lot of those videos, and then, you know, all this coronavirus stuff started. So then I filmed things to do in quarantine video. So now I finally get to film a slime video. And so yeah, I have 2 slimes today I will be fixing to make it Easter themed and make it better than this. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe down below. Let's get started. So the first slime we're using is this purple slime. It has foam beads. This is kind of an old slime, almost a year old. It's called Purple Haze. I named it. So I'm just going to open it up. Okay, it's a little sticky. Okay. It looks like it's like kind of like turned brown, like it has brown spots. I think it's like mold, but there wasn't a lot. There was just one little bit. So I think it's going to be fine. So I'm just going to activate this. And I'm going to mix it in. Because the part with the foam beads is like fine. Because foam beads tend to stiffen over time. Figure that out. But the slime itself melted. I think it was a clear base slime. My cat is in here and I don't know what she's trying to do. The thing is, it still smells decent. So, I mean, I don't know. So it seems pretty activated now. It wasn't too melted. I think it just needs a little bit more activator. And this is like a deep color, so like Easter colors aren't really deep colors, they're like spring colors. So it might be a little hard to dye this if I choose to do so, but we will make it happen. Okay, it's as good as it's getting right now. So first, it's gonna have to stay a foam bead, like a crunchy slime, because I'm taking these foam beads out because there are so many. So it's gonna stay a microfoam, but I am gonna add some shaving cream just to, like, I don't know. It'll stiffen up the texture a bit so it won't melt, like it's not as sticky anymore, because it still is a bit sticky. And then it'll also give it like a fluffy texture. I'm just going to add a bit of that. And then we're actually going to add some food dye. So I think this might turn to pink. So I'm going to dye this like a light pink, like a Easter light pink color. I'm just going to put it 1, 2, 3, 4 drops. I hope it actually turns pink. So I'm just going to mix that in. This is the messy part because it's not in a bowl, but it'll turn out fine. And also the shaving cream should lighten the color a bit. As you can see, that's what it seems to be doing right here. So it does seem to be turning like pinker. Wow, the slime has already changed a lot and it's already way better. It has like a there are little like jewels in it. It has like a sticky texture. I don't know what that is. We're gonna add a bit more shaving foam, and then we're gonna add 1 more drop of pink, and I think that should be it because it'll be a light color. Okay. And now we're going to mix this in. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good slime. It's not going to fit in its original container. It barely fit then, so I'll have to get a new one. But a good way, if you want more slime, is to like fix it. If it's like an old slime, but you still like it, you can fix it, and it'll also make more of it if you add shaving cream. Because that usually like makes the slime a lot bigger and poofier. So now what I think I'm going to do is I kind of want to add in clay. So I'm going to add in this brick of Daiso clay, which this is my last brick, so we'll see if it's, I've had this since Christmas of 2018. It's been over a year. It's probably hard as a rock by now. Oh my gosh, it's so great. Okay. I'm not going to add the entire thing, I don't think, because I think it'll harden the slime a bit more. But we're going to add some of it, so we're just going to put that in. And clay also helps to make more slime. And I want this to be a smooth butter slime, but another way to make a smooth butter slime is to add lotion, which I don't have right now. I could steal some lotion from someone else in my family, but I don't know what germs they have on their lotion bottle, and yeah. It feels pretty good. Some of the foam beads are falling out a bit, but you can expect that sometimes if you add clay to a foam. But sometimes it doesn't happen. If you have a lot of foam beads, it might, and I do have a lot of foam beads in here, so the slime is really good. Look at it. I'm just going to add a bit of this off-brand glycerin. It's basically just glycerin, and it should help to like make it a little bit less stiff, so the foam beads won't fall out as much. Also, sometimes if you add that in before you activate the slime, it will make the slime thicker. I found that out, and it made a really cool texture. So if you can figure it out, like, it's really nice. So yeah, this is the slime. I'm not done. I'm going to add in some add-ins. So, because it already has a lot of glitter, but I want to add in some, like, sprinkles and stuff. But it's a really nice texture. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some toppings on. Toppings, do people say that? I don't think so. So I'm just going to add some of these rainbow sprinkles, like all of the colors, because those are Easter colors, I feel like. Colorful. And there isn't like dark colors in here, they're all light. And then I am going to add in some of these like purple, blue, pink, and white sprinkles. They're a little bit different shade than these ones. Okay. I just added a tiny bit because I don't have many left. And now I'm going to add in some of these sprinkles. They're like pink, but they're like chunks. They're kind of like beads. I don't know. I'm just going to add a bit of these because those tend to fall out. And now I'm going to add in some charms. So I'm going to add in some like candy charms or like food charms. What charm should I add in? That's a googly eye. I'm going to add in this heart. It's not Valentine's Day, but it's just a cool heart. And then I'm going to add in this little cupcake charm and one more, another Easter color. I'm going to add in this blue little, I don't know what that is. So this is my final slime. Okay, so the next slime we have is this green slime. I don't know how old this is, but I actually think I made this last spring. So we'll see. So I think this is a butter slime. It's a little wet on the top. It kind of smells good. There is oil coming out of it. Okay. It has lime, Fimo slices, a bunch of different colored confettis, and yeah, it's green and it has clay in it. It is very oily, so I'm just going to mix that in real quick. The slime is like overactivated. It is stiff. We're going to fix that today without trying to make it too more oily than it already is. So first I'm just going to try to mix all this leftover oil in. It just separated, I guess. Okay, now that that's in, I'm going to very gently pour in some glycerin. Okay, the glycerin is oil, like oily, so you'll have to be careful not to pour too much. And if you do, make sure you mix it in very well so it doesn't stay oily, but eventually it might separate. So I'm just mixing this in very gently and slowly so it doesn't spill everywhere. Now that that's in, it didn't really change it very much. Oh gosh, it started spilling. Didn't really change it very much, but it is a bit like smoother, or like it's a bit easier to click now, and it's very oily. So next I am going to add in some food color. I think the glycerin did help it a bit. It still doesn't spread very easily, but it worked just a bit. So this is kind of already an Easter color, like Easter themed, but I'm still going to change its color. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it blue because I don't think I can make it yellow. And it might turn teal actually if I put like one drop of blue in. So that's what I'm going to do. Just put in one. And now I'm going to mix that. I wonder if it's going to turn out teal or blue, because green and blue kind of make teal. So now I'm just mixing that. And it didn't really change. Okay, that's fine. I like the green color. But I think we should add a bit more just to change things up. So I'm going to add 2 drops of blue this time. 1, 2. And we're going to mix this in very well. It's staining our hands, but that's okay. And the color is showing a bit more, and it is like a bit teal, so I think that's the color it's going to turn out to be. If you guys can see it, it's turning teal. So now that the color changed a bit, it's now a bit bluer. It's a nice color still though. I like it. I am going to add in some shaving cream. Just a bit because it already is a little stiff as it is. So I'm just going to add in a bit just to get that fluffy texture. Okay. So now that that's in, I'm going to add in a bunch of like little glitters and stuff. So first off, it already has a lot of glitter, but it can always use some more. I'm going to add in some white glitter, some like iridescent glitter. Kind of looks like snow. That's because I got it around winter time. I think that's what it's meant to be. And next, I'm going to add in, I think I should add in some of these beads. They're green and it matches the color. I'm just going to add in a bit just for a bit of texture because these might fall out because the slime is a little bit hard. So I'm just going to add a few of those for texture. And then I'm going to add in some sprinkles like last time. A couple of these pink ones. Okay, and the lid won't close. That's fun. And then I'm going to add in some of these sprinkles. And then lastly, some of these sprinkles. Okay, now I'm going to mix that in. Okay, and the beads are falling out, as expected, but it's fine because I expected it. Okay, now that's in the slime, and I can see the iridescent glitter. I'm not sure if you guys can, but I can see the iridescent glitter. And lastly, because Easter, you know, they have bunnies, I'm going to add in some of these bunny charms. They're so adorable. So I'm going to add in a couple of those because I have a lot of them and they're so super cute. Them in there. And I'll add one more. And I'll mix the little bunnies in. They're so cute. This looks such a cute slime. Like the bunnies, they just like bring it all together. Okay. And this is the slime. That is it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe down below, and share this video. So yeah, come back next week for another amazing video. So yeah, have a good day guys. Bye!